So, I've just sneezed. Sorry. Let me restart that. So, it is the business end of the season. Oh, the season. Let me restart that as well. So, it is the business end of Euro 2020. It is, of course, the quarterfinals. Only 8 teams remain in the tournament here. Some big games to play for. Some big places to play for in the semi-final. Let's have a look at where we think, or what predictions are for the quarterfinals of Euro 2020. And what an intro that really was. And before we start, as always, guys, if you're new around here, why not subscribe? We're trying to hit 1.5k subs. We're just under 200 away, so every single sub does help. So, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Leave a like and comment. Also helps the algorithm. Your predictions, how your nation has done during Euro 2020, and who your player of the tournament has been so far. So I want to know your early predictions of player of the tournament. But yeah, like I say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get on with prediction 1. That is Switzerland versus Spain. Now, obviously, Switzerland caused a massive upset, beating France on penalties. Mbappe missed the deciding 5th penalty, of course. And there's loads of drama with Mbappe's mum, or Mbappe and Rabiot's mum. Loads of backstage drama with France, as there always is when they lose a major tournament. But anyway, Switzerland are doing very well. Spain are starting to progress now, looking a bit better. They had a massive XG at the start of the tournament, didn't score. Now they're scoring, but their defence still might be a bit leaky. Of course, they hammered a lot of teams in the last couple of games. But I would say, I think it's the end of the road for Switzerland. I would love a Switzerland win here. Just there's one less team in for England to hopefully deal with if they beat Ukraine, of course. But I think it'll be the end of the road for Switzerland. I think Spain go through here. I'm going to go for a 3-1. I think it'll be a high scoring quarter-final, actually. It's going for a 3-1 Spain. I think Morata will score again. I think maybe Shaqiri might score for Switzerland, because why not? But yeah, I've gone for a 3-1 Spain win. That is Spain in the semi-finals for me. The other semi-final on that side, so the winner of this faces Spain, of course, is Belgium versus Italy. Now, I think Italy win this comfortably. I really do. They've got a good defence, and Belgium's main threat is their attack. Now, the issue that I have is Belgium's defence hasn't really been tested, but I don't think it could be that good. And Italy's attack is looking very promising this tournament so far. So I think Italy win it quite comfortably, honestly. Also, the defenders are used to playing against Lukaku, obviously Inter Milan versus Juventus defenders pretty much this game. But for me, I think a 2-0 Italy win. For some reason, I just don't see Belgium winning. I was wrong with France and Switzerland. Everyone was wrong with France and Switzerland. Bigger upsets have happened than Belgium versus Italy. But I just think Italy win this comfortably 2-0. And the semi-final will be Spain versus Italy. I really do. Will it be another clean sheet for Italy? I'm going to say yes. I think it'll be 2-0, like I say. But yeah, semi-final there, Spain versus Italy. Chiro to score a brace is my impressions. I think Chiro's going to smash this game to pieces. And he's going to send them through to the semi-final. On to the other side of the tournament now. The side we all care about if you're English, of course. Or Czech Republic, or Denmark, or Ukraine. Of course, Czech Republic versus Denmark is the first game, which if you're watching this, it'll be tomorrow. Obviously, the other games are tonight. So if you're watching this on Saturday, you've already seen the results for Switzerland and the Belgium games. But Czech Republic versus Denmark, and I think it's a tough one. Czech Republic are a very good side, a very good team. That's the difference. Not the best players, but a very good team. Denmark have got the momentum and the desire with the Eriksen incident as well. I think that not has carried them, because they are a good side without it, but I think that's pushed them an extra 10-20%, which will make a massive difference in any football match, let alone tournament football, when one game is basically a cup final every single week. But I've gone for a Czech Republic win here. I think Czech Republic gets to the semi-finals. I think they win it 2-1, maybe extra time. I've got a feeling extra time may come into play, which will help England, of course, because we play a team who's probably more tired than we would be if we do win in 90 minutes. We'll get to England last, of course. But Czech Republic versus Denmark, gone for a 2-1 Czech Republic win. Obviously, Suchek and Sufal are my favourite people due to me supporting West Ham. But yeah, I just see Denmark going out here. They've had a very good run. They've got very good players, but I think the magic might end on the quarterfinals, and they'll be out of the tournament, and that puts Czech Republic into the semi-final. And the final prediction, Ukraine versus England. Now, I don't want to get complacent. I don't want to get too negative on Ukraine, but we should win this. This is a game you look at it and you go, England have to win this. If you don't win this, it's a massive failure. Like a massive failure. I think you've got to beat Ukraine. There's no excuses. They've got a couple of key injuries. Yarmolenko and the other guys out injured. They played extra time, so they're knackered as well, or a bit more tired than we would be. Not as fresh. You have to win. You have to beat Ukraine. And it's in Rome, this game, so it's a neutral venue, of course, from neither teams. England are the away side, technically. you have to beat Ukraine. If you don't, it's a massive tournament failure just because the road to the final is on paper easy. But I've gone for a 2-0 England win. I think another clean sheet, unless Yarmolenko is fit and Yarmolenko does score, but I'm not sure if he's out of the game or not. If Yarmolenko's fit, it's 2-1. We go 1-0 down to Yarmolenko's shot. If Yarmolenko's not playing, we win this 2-0. I'm not going to get too complacent, but I am biased, obviously, but I think we have to win this, and I think we will win it. I don't think it'll be too tough of a game. This may come back to bite me, but England are... I mean, we said about Switzerland and France, though, but England are a far superior side. The issue is complacency. If they look too far ahead, if they look towards the final of Spain, Italy, if they look towards the semi-final of Czech Republic, who have beaten before, by the way. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go for a 2-0 England win. I don't see us losing this. It could. I wouldn't be like 100% shocked if we lost this, because we've fallen before against teams like Ukraine and lower with Iceland. So I wouldn't be absolutely shocked with this, but I think a 2-0 England win has to happen. We have to win. This is the best chance to win the tournament we've ever going to have, really. Semi-finals at Wembley, finals at Wembley, basically a home tournament. It's got to come home, hasn't it? 2-0 England win. That puts Czech Republic and England for a rematch in the semi-final. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll talk about semi-finals when obviously the quarterfinals have been finalised, of course. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Leave a like, comment as well your predictions. I want to see your predictions, and of course, the player tournament so far. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I say, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all